Good day, Tala here. This is my 10th video tutorial. Today, I will discuss Excel for Intermediate. But before we start, I would like to invite you to watch my Excel tutorial for beginners here in my YouTube channel, Tala Opendo. Now, let's start. For the Excel for Intermediate, we will have two-part video tutorial. This is the part 1. I will discuss the first 3 tabs out of 7 in MS Excel. So today, we will discuss the Home tab, the Insert tab, and the Page Layout tab. I will show it to you and I will have some example on how to use it. For the formulas, data, review, and view tabs, I will discuss it in part 2 of our Excel tutorial for intermediate. Let's begin. The first tab in Excel is the Home tab. It contains most frequently used option command used to format the data. It is divided by 7 ribbon groups. So the first group is clipboard, then the second is font, alignment, numbers, style, cell, and editing. Let's go to the clipboard ribbon group. So we have here commands such as cut. So when we cut data, then we paste it. So that's cut. And then we copy. The second command is copy. So we copy and then we paste. So we copy the data. The third one is the format painter. The format painter copy the format. Example here, we have here a format bold. So we click the format painter and then we click the cell we want to the format to be copied. So there. So what happened? It also becomes bold. Let's undo it. So you can also double click the format painter if you want to copy the format to a multiple cells. Example here, we copy this one, format painter. We copy this one, double click the format painter, then we can paste it to multiple cell. So that's how the multiple painter works when you double click it. So let's return it to our original format. So there. So the fourth command in our clipboard ribbon group is the paste. So when we copy something and then we paste it here. So there. So we copy, we click the copy and then we paste it here. We also have other options for paste command. So as we click the upside down triangle button, so you will see here other options. So this is the normal paste. Then this one is you can paste your data formula only, paste the value only, no border, transports, and other options. So you can click the paste special. So we will see more paste options. So it's here. So let's see and have an example for some of the paste special. So first, we will do the paste special formulas. So first, we will delete this one first. So we need to copy first before we can paste the formula. So here we have a formula. So we will copy this one. So click copy and then we will paste special it here with the formulas only. So paste special formulas. Okay. So you can see here, it only copy the formula. So it did not copy the format, it just copy the formula. So we will try the copy space special values. So again here, we have a formula. The total is 21 because it adds up the asset by million, 21 million. So we will copy paste special, but this one using values only. So the first one we did is copy paste special the formula. So now we will do the values only. So let's copy this one. Then we will paste the values only here. So paste special values. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's do it again. Copy, paste special values. Okay. So here you can see no formula, only the value is paste. The value is pasted in this cell as we copied it. So the next is the format. So the paste special format, I have a screenshot of the paste special options here. So the paste special format is same with the format painter. So as we did earlier, so we copy this one, tapos, and then we will paste special. We can do also right click here, paste special formats. Okay. So you can see here that it has a fill color. So when we write something here, we write. So you will see that the format is copied. So the paste special format is same with the format painter here. The command is the same. The next is copy and paste special comments. So we have here a cell which with comments. So we will copy this one. Then paste special comments. Okay. So you can see you copy only the comment. So let's undo this one. So the last command that we will make an example is the paste special transpose. So the paste special transpose is a function that flips the orientation of a given range or a array. So example, we have here a vertical range and then we will copy this one, paste special transpose. So what will happen, it will copy and it will be converted from vertical to horizontal. So let's try the horizontal orientation here. We'll copy this one and we will paste special. Then we will transpose this one. So it will convert into a vertical range. So that's how the paste special transpose works. We're done with our discussion for the first ribbon group under Home tab. Now we will go to the font ribbon group. So here, you can change the font theme or face of your cell. So like that. You can change it. So that's how the font theme works. The font size, you can adjust the font size for your text. Example, we change this one to 20. So the font size will change. You can also change the font size by um, clicking the increase font size here. So you can change the font size or decrease font size. So you have many options on how to change your font size. So let's return the format of our data. So you can also do make your font bold, italic, or underline. You can also double underline. So just choose whatever the command that you want and click it, and it will take an action on the cell that you click. You can also put borders or you can also fill color your data, and you can also put font color. You can also put font color. So that's how the font ribbon group works. Now let's go to the third ribbon group of the home tab, which is the alignment. So you can choose align. Here you can tap align. You have many choices on how you would like to align your text or your data. So example here, you want this one in the middle, or you want this one on the align text right. So, and you can also decrease or increase the indent. So example here, we like our text to be indent. So we will increase the indentation. So there. So it's best that if you want your data to be indented, so use the indent command instead of doing. Usually they do space, they put spaces, but the best way to put an indentation is through the by choosing here the increase indent. So you will notice this one, it is indented, but this one is has a space on the beginning of the text. So you can check it because you will see that there are black spaces here, while for those with an indentation, no space. So you can also see it in the formula bar here. Those data or cell with no spaces, you can see it on here. There's no space. While when the data has space on the beginning of the text, you will see here this one. So let's return this one to its original format. And let's delete the spaces. Next, we will use the command wrap text. So, example, this one, this um, cells, we will do wrap text. So what happened is that if you want the content of your text to be visible within the cell, you can click the wrap text. So it will display the data, but it will display it in multiple lines. So if you don't want that one to be wrap text, so just click the wrap text. So there. So we can also merge and center a selected cell. So let's have an example. So I have here a uh, label. So I have here week 1, week 2, week 3, and I want to have a label of this columns are sales in kilos. So I want this one to merge and center. So I just click the cells, and then I'll click the merge and center. So that's how the align ribbon group works. So now let's go to the number group. So here we have number formats. We have several choices, like we also have percentage, currency, we have dates, we have time, and many more formats option. For number formats. So let's try the currency. So we go here, and then we will make it dollars. So the currency is dollars. We can also make this one in peso. So more accounting formats. So the symbol is PHP. So click OK. So more options, PHP. So now it's in peso. 21 million, assets by million pesos. So if you want to put the currency, it's best that you put it using this counting number format instead of doing manually inputting PHP in your cell. Because let's have an example what will happen if you manually input the currency. So we have here our data. I copied it. So when you put PHP on the beginning, so you can see that it seems the data are looks the same. But when you look at this one, the formula bar, you only see 3. So while this one, you will see PHP 3, 3M. So what happens is that when you manually input text, the number will not cannot be read. So example, this one, we put PHP. So what happens in our total, it becomes 0 because this cannot be read as a number, but instead it's there's a text inside it. So the best way to put the currency is through this command, counting numbers format. You can also use the percentage. So example, we have 5 here, and click the percentage. So it becomes 500% because 5 converted to percent times 100, so it becomes 500. The 100, when it convert into a percent, it becomes 10,000, and the 50 becomes 5,000%. While when you want to write, example, you write 5%, so or 10% or 11%. So you can also do that. So when you convert this one, so in not in percent, so it will be converted as 0.05, 0.10, and 0.11. So with percent, it's 5, 10, and 11%. Now we will go to the comma style. So here we have numbers. So you just click the comma. It will automatically have a have two decimal places. At the same time, it will you will see a comma and 1,000. Example, we have number, then 1,195 do not have comma, so we like to put comma, so we just click here. So it will be 1,000 comma 195, and it automatically have a two decimal point because that's the setup in our Excel. So, and if you want to increase or decrease your decimal point, so just click this one to increase and to click this one to decrease the decimal point. So that's it for the number ribbon group. Now we will go to the styles group. So under the styles group, the first one is the conditional formatting. I usually use the conditional formatting. Example, here I have friends, profession. So I'll click the conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, duplicate values. So the conditional formatting color those values with duplicate. So I have 3 accountant friends. So you have also many options, more rules here. You can click and you can check what rules you want to apply to yourself. And you can also make new rules, or if you want to clear the rules that you previously created, you can also do it by clicking this clear rules So let's try. So this one, we will delete the rule. So clear rows from selected cell. So there. So it did not color the duplicate values. So let's return this one. Okay. So you can also, if you're not sure, if you have more conditions formatted, so you can click the all, select all button. Then you can clear rows from the selected cell because you already selected all the cells, or you can also do it by clicking the clear rows from the entire sheet. So your conditional format is deleted. So let's return conditional format, duplicate values. Next to the conditional formatting is the format as table. So we can select a range, and to quickly format this as a table, we will just click this command. So there, it automatically become a table. This command is also same with the command here in the insert tab under the tables. Now we will go to the cells ribbon group. So here we can insert cell. So example, we will put our here. So we will insert cell, but it will only insert cell for this specific column because I put my cursor here. So if I, let's undo this one. So if I want an entire cell, so I should click the row. So it can insert an entire um, cell. So this one, we can also click more than one row. So insert. So we can also delete the example. We will delete column. So we will highlight the column and then we will delete it. That's how the command on insert and delete cells work. So let's proceed with the format cells command. So click this one. So you will see here that you can change the row height. So example, we have here a row, then we will change the row height. We can type here the height, but I will show you the shortcut on how to do the row height, auto fit row height. Actually, I discussed this one on the tutorial for beginners. Column width. So when we change the column width and the auto fit column width. So example, we will like to change the row height. We can drag it. So we can drag it like this one. So, or we can, in the side of the column, we can also auto fit by double clicking. So you don't need to go to the format, then you click this one before you can change the row height or the column width, or to auto fit your row height or your column width. So just go directly to the column or the row, then do the width, change the width, or you can auto fit the height or the width. So also with the insert and delete, you don't need to click this one. You just click the column or the row that you want to insert. Then right click, there's an insert and delete function in your mouse as you right click your mouse. So you have several options. Later, I will discuss uh, the options when you do right click in your mouse. Let's discuss further other options under the format cell. So we have here the visibility. You can hide and unhide. You can hide rows, column, sheet. So you can do it to your rows, to your column, and to your sheet by going here. So you can hide and unhide, but you can do it also in a short way. So you can click the column or the row, then you can hide or you can unhide. So you don't need to go here to hide and unhide. And for the sheets, hide and hide the sheet. So example, this one, hide the sheet. So the sheet that we're using is hidden. So you can also do a shortcut here. Just click one of your sheet. So you can do an insert sheet, delete, rename. You can also hide and unhide. So you don't need to go here, then go to the visibility to hide and unhide your sheet. So this one, the next one is the organize sheet. So as I show it a while ago, so you can rename, you can move and copy, and you can color your sheet. So you can do it also here by clicking one of the sheet, right click. So you can do color, you can rename, you can move and copy. So same thing with this command. So you can also protect your sheet, lock your cell, and you can format the cells. So as you click the format cells, so you will go to the launch uh, button. So you when you click this one and the format cell, it's same as clicking here the launch button. So we will discuss the launch button after I discuss all the ribbon group under the Home tab. So let's proceed with the editing ribbon group. So in the editing ribbon group, we have here the AutoSum. So I use it already here. So let's delete this one. Then let's do the AutoSum. So it will sum up all the G2 to G8. So there. So next, we have here other options. So we can uh, do average, count number, max, mean, and we have more function. So here, we will try the average